D Champ, intellectually stimulating. How you doing? Let me tell you something. Everybody wants something fresh, and everybody likes something new. Especially in the realm of interpersonal relationships, we all want something fresh and something new. We want our relationships to be fresh and new. We want people to put in work in our relationships with us so they'll always be fresh and new. Because when relationships get stale, it's when people get cheated on and when people leave. Ladies, we as men, according to society standards, we're supposed to give and give and give and do everything. We're supposed to start the conversations, hold the conversations, pay for dates, open doors, open car doors. We're supposed to be 100% the perfect gentlemen. We're supposed to be providers and protectors. Ladies, what are you supposed to do? You see, ladies, I see a lot of times, even today, people talk about the man is supposed to do this. What is the woman supposed to do? You see, I asked that question and I went down that avenue because I want to make a point. It's a two-way street. We all want something new. We all want someone who works for us as much as we works for them. We want words, but yes, we want actions. That's a two-way street. Ladies and gentlemen, I talk about balance all the time. It has to be balanced. The man can't do anything, the woman has to do something. And if you've been doing anything, guess what? Your relationships haven't worked because they're unbalanced. I want you to understand something. I want you to understand how important it is to have a balanced relationship. I want you to understand how important it is for you to work for somebody and someone to work for you. It's called reciprocity. It's called a two-way street. No one likes a stale relationship. Everybody likes something new. The issue is the era we're in now is the drop them and move on era. There's no more work that people put into relationships. There are some, but they're very few. I'm looking for the very few woman. I'm looking for the 3 to 5% woman. The other 97 to 95%, they can go on and live their lives. You see, men like me, men of means, we're looking for women with standards. Women who don't mind working with us to a desired goal. Because we want women who work with us. It is important to us. Understand? So, I just want you to understand that men and women, no one wants a stale relationship. There's a point in each and every single one of our relationships when it's going up. It's going up, it gets to the pinnacle, and we can tell when it starts doing this because people get comfortable. People say, okay, I got him or her now. I don't have to do nothing else, which could be further from the truth. Once you get someone, you have to keep doing the things it took to get them. Conversations, time, communication. Just because your life changes doesn't mean that the other person has to put up with it in a relationship. It takes time. It takes communication. It takes actions. Think about this. Because this could be the difference between your having a flourishing relationship and your having another dead relationship. It's who you are. It's what comes out of your mouth also. You got to, you have got to nourish your relationship. You have to water your relationships. You have to tend to your own grass in relationships. Because if you don't, that's how people start thinking the grass is greener on the other side. And if the grass is greener on the other side, they will slowly start grazing. You see, that's how people get left. So you want to make sure you consistently tend to your relationships. Pay attention. However, there's a certain thing that's too much. It's a thin line. Love and hate. I love you and you get on my nerves. Thin line. See, the thing is, get into a relationship or start talking to someone and seeing somebody you like. Just basic like. Worry about their cars or their clothes or their houses. It's not yours. Talk to somebody you like. That's very simple, isn't it? Simply talk to someone that you like. All of your problems will solve, right? Very, very simple. Talk to someone you like. Nourish your relationship. Work at it. Be consistent. Don't ask anyone else to do anything that you're not willing to do. However, if someone has been consistent and you haven't, don't be mad when they walk away. Be honest. If you haven't put in the work in a relationship, you deserve to be left. The other person doesn't deserve it. Make sure you're watering your own grass. Make sure you're tending to your own garden if you actually like the house you're living in. Because if not, that's why so many people have 2, 3, 4, 5 girlfriend and boyfriends, and people keep swapping sides because no one puts in the work and people aren't happy. Just be happy. It's just that easy. But of course, it's always more than what we say, right? D-Champ, intellectually stimulating. Take care of yourselves. I hope you're safe during the pandemic. I hope your families are safe. But think about it. Your interpersonal relationships are very important. The most important. Because no matter how high of a high you reach, it's nothing if you don't have someone to share it with. Have a great day.